Greetings everyone, I am Lotus Prince, and for this Let's Play we are going to tackle Jade Cocoon, Story of the Tamamayo, for the PS1. This is a patron-sponsored request, so it's a viewer's choice. Jade Cocoon is an interesting RPG. You are able to tame and capture monsters, have them work for you, and fight other monsters. What separates this game from something like Pokemon is that you have 3 creatures with you, not 6, which sounds like a disadvantage, but 3 is typically all you would really need anyway. We still have elemental strengths and weaknesses, but what makes this game very interesting is that your creatures grow, as in literally increase in size. There's not really evolution, but what you can do is take other creatures and combine them into the one that you already have, or even into each other, and you can have a creature gain aspects of other creatures, including looks. So the possibilities for visual styles of the creatures you have is not limitless, but it is way, 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 way up there. And the game itself looks beautiful anyway. You have pre-rendered backgrounds, so it looks kind of like Resident Evil style controls and visuals, where the backgrounds look really gorgeous and your character and enemies are just kind of moving about them. And you even have the tank control style of gameplay, which I still say is the way to play for fixed camera angle games. Doesn't hold up so well for Resident Evil 4, but works pretty well for games like this. Now, what are we actually doing with all this business? Well, a plague has come upon our land and it risks ending our village. We need to find a particular plant that can save everybody, but it is in a forest that we do not have access to. So we need to prove our abilities as what is called a cocoon master. You lock monsters into these cocoons. You're basically a Pokemon master. And you need to increase your own abilities, as well as the creatures. That's another thing that separates this from Pokemon, is that you level up your own ability to better capture and even fight yourself, and ultimately try to right the wrong that is literally on the border of plaguing our hometown. So we'll see if we can accomplish this goal. Let's go crazy. Classic PS1. Jade Cocoon. Story of the Tamamayo. I don't think I've seen that one before.
Elrond, god of the forest, the source of all life. He released his servants, the divine spirits, unto the lands. He spoke, I am that which has given you life. For a time they brought life and happiness to the forest. Soon the forest was visited by fate. The divine spirits created a beast in their own image. Elrond warned, that is the beast of knowledge, and it will someday bring temptation upon you. Thou shalt not associate with it. The divine spirits so promised, and gave birth to the beast of their own image. Such was man's beginning. Time passed, and the forest was again visited by fate. A divine spirit was seduced by a beast of knowledge, and so the promise to Elrond was broken. The spirit lost its divine power. and by the child of man and spirit it was gained. This new power threatened Elrond, and so was divided into light and darkness.
Man, this classic 90s anime aesthetic. I'm going to assume it makes more sense as you play. Because that scene just kind of stopped. Alright. Arena battle stage. Huh. Anyway, options. Oh, no kidding? Subtitles? Huh. Allow animation skip. That's pretty cool. I'll allow it, but I'm probably not going to do it. Voice audio output. Yeah, I'm putting that on. Subtitles, though. Yeah, subtitles are on. Set magic special effects off versus on. Capture. That's actually really cool. So you can play the game more efficiently. Like, alright, I've done this before. Just give me the thing. Auto message. I'll keep that off. This is pretty nice. Alright. Another one of those games where the back button is triangle. Although, I guess that makes sense. That's more of the old school, I think, Japanese aesthetic, where circle was confirmed. Well, no, because X was back, wasn't it? Huh. I thought, like, triangle was more compass and square was map, because the shapes kind of look like that. Screen color. Oh, what? That's kind of cool. Vibration. I will activate my Rumble pack, thank you. I think we're good. This is very straightforward. Let's start a game.
I am the Nagi prophet, Gi. I see the future through the words of God. I feel before me the one who shall lead our accursed nation to repose. That brave stature. It is just as the hunter who is praised in our legends. That hunter shall be known as...
Yeah, my default name is Levant, so I'll stick with that. Could I have looped? No, I couldn't have, but I could have held the button down. Let's do Levant. That sounds like a good name.
The curse shall not be lifted until we are led to eternal repose.
Misspelled lead.
May the protection of Erlen be his.
It's L-E-D. L-E-A-D, lead, is the metal.
The festival of the Father. The sound of winged minions. And so begins the ordeal.
The festival.
The tune of a cocoon master is such an enchanting sound.
Okay, I was waiting. Levant, you will be a cocoon master someday. I really thought that she was just going to start reading with you will be a cocoon master.
After all, you are the son of a cocoon master. That's the way it is. And as a Nagi woman, I will be your bride.
But you know, Levant.
two. Getting a little hot up here, if you know what I mean.
Wow, that voice is really familiar. This is gonna bug me, I'm sure.
Louis, this is none of your business, kid. Get out of here.
I'm not a kid. And besides, this watchtower's my responsibility.
Alright. I have a job, not like your stupid cocoon master, whose name doesn't even interfere with my speech. So there.
Don't be messing around just 'cause tomorrow's the festival, you idiots.
Alright, you kid, you want some right now?
You're all talk, and a buck-toothed idiot, too.
Jeez, ouch.
Sheesh, I wonder what his problem is.
Don't worry, I'll take this one. Oh, that's right. Some minstrels are coming to the village square tomorrow.
I bet they'll have some great tales to tell. Let's invite Kelmar, too, okay?
I don't drink, but, drinking game. See if you can just guess when the game talks and when it expects me to talk.
Well, we better get some rest. See you at the village square tomorrow. Don't forget.
Not much of a talker, am I? I kind of assumed I would be. It's a little weird. Oh, what? So we're doing the clock tower 1 thing? Huh. Huh. Wow. Just right off the bat, that's... Alright. I don't know, my home? I didn't think that'd be a thing. Alright, cool. I was not expecting that. Yeah, as I thought, the stick is useless. I move with the D-pad with tank controls. And I am allowed to run, but with triangle. I'm assuming this is a save point over here. Can I look at random stuff? Maybe not, but I could talk to this person, I'm sure. Probably my mom.
Welcome home. Tonight is a very special night. We welcome the spirits of our ancestors.
So my name does not inherently silence the character. Also, I find that a little interesting. She goes, "Welcome home," like she would say a name next, but she doesn't, so it sounds awkward.
But your father might still be alive out there somewhere, so he won't need our welcome.
Don't worry, I got this one. Instead, I pray to the god of the forest for his safety.
I know how forgetful you are. Remember to write important things down before you forget.
You are leaving early tomorrow, aren't you? Better get to bed then. Oh. Maybe I'll stay up just to see what other stuff is around.
They say you will have nightmares of the forest minions if you stay up too late on the eve of the festival.
Whatever, Mom. I'll dream what I want. So is this a save point then? Oh, I could also load from the save point. It's a little weird. I can't just load whenever I want. But I'll go ahead and save now. Let's see how long it takes to... That was no time at all. Alright. Let me see something. Press start. Nothing. Select. Nothing. Maybe it'll be different if I'm in a dungeon or something. The mill? Like, I don't know. These fixed camera angles. Hello, sir. Come back tomorrow, everyone's gone home. Tonight's the night we're all praying to our ancestors. Your family is too, aren't they? I'm gonna pray for all the silkworms who've helped us here. Your family is, aren't they? Pick a lane, buddy. Are we going singular or plural? Fine, let's just go to bed. Forget the watchtower, I guess. Let's just... Can I go to the bed to do this, or do I have to talk to my mom? Did I? Alright. Guess I'll talk to my mom.
Oh.
Going to bed.
Good idea. Well then, sweet dreams, my son.
Rick Hetz has run away, has he? He's run off, you know. It's all hearsay. It seems his car was stolen by a naughty woman, and he ran off. His son is still so young. Too young to become a cocoon master. Run away, will you?
I got like a third of that.
There you are.
What are you up to? Didn't you say we would go listen to the minstrels?
Calabash is waiting, so I'll go on ahead.
I'm playing. Guess I'll follow you through the void. What is this?
You lost or something?
The demons will get you if you hang around here. You are so pathetic. Yeah, like, what? Is anything?
Kid, are you from Cyrus? What are you doing out here?
I love that it's just straight up Dream Man.
Without the Lion of Peril, Cyrus should not have a cocoon master. So you are the son of the Lion of Peril. Well now.
Let's see how you measure up to your lineage. How? I haven't done anything yet. I mean, I don't have a creature, so I guess I'll just attack him? What do you want from me? Uh-oh. Well, guess I'll die, because I'm not beating this thing. Oh yeah, this is not happening. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to bed? Like, I don't freaking know. I'll just go ahead and die, like, whatever. Is that actually going to be a game over, or was that supposed to be a thing where I lose? Okay.
Without the power to summon a magic beast, you are no threat to me. Just the son of a coward.
Hey, come on, man. But yeah, think of, like this is a monster catching game, but I could also fight myself, which is kind of interesting.
Wake up. You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right?
Yeah, I should never have stayed up too late. You were right, Mom.
Aren't you going to go see Mabu today? Didn't you say that you would? They are all waiting for you.
Damn, I slept so hard I lost my save point.
Come quick! It's terrible! There's a thundering noise coming from the forest!
It's gotta be the demons. Oh no, Mabu!
She's gone off to the watchtower all by herself. If it really is demons, she could be in danger. Let's go now.
Oh, a little premature, but we got it. That's less than good. Oh, that's super less than good.
The beasts of knowledge, touched by the misery of the Great Father, they release a white beast unto the forest. Its howl is the requiem of souls.
Tradition.
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the divine barrier and attacked the village. What can this mean? At long last, has Elrom's day of judgment come to Cyrus?
I do not believe that the divine barrier of Gehenna will hold much longer. We must act. Do you not think so, High Priestess Garai?
Destruction is often what comes of the beasts of knowledge. This could be an act of man. The minions of the forest could not have broken through the divine barrier on their own.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep from which they cannot wake.
We must do something.
I deeply regret to say, those winged insects are the only boo-boo, the locusts of apocalypse.
Wow. Guess we're all dead then.
The dust spread by the only boo-boo plunges all into sleep, returning them to the earth. I hear the ancient empire of Gehenna Pale was swallowed into the forest by an Oni boo-boo attack.
It is a pity, but never again shall they wake.
A pity, is it? How dare you?
The only reason we allowed a wanderer like you to live here
Is because we believed in the divine magic of the Nagi.
That is freaking awkward. Like, she voice acts mid-sentence.
But you've let our people fall ill without even trying to help. And still you do nothing.
So, your divine magic and spells were all just a hoax.
What? You say there is some other way? Such as offering some kind of human sacrifice to pacify the forest?
Better to have cut off the source of evil before it came to this, if all it would have taken was a sacrifice.
Foolishness. The forest lends no ear to the wishes of man.
If you speak the truth, then the evil spirits must be imprisoned, one and all.
Both of you, quiet down. Now, Garai, are you saying there is no way to awaken them?
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world.
To retrieve their souls and return them to their bodies, we must...
Yes, that's it! The Calabash herb! If only we had the legendary herb, might it not cure the sleep sickness?
Well now, Garai, are you not well versed in the ways of the forest?
Chieftain, what do you say about sending Garai into the forest?
What would that accomplish? I would just be swallowed up and never heard from again.
Although the herb is said to cure the sleep sickness.
Well then, tell us if there is some other way. Or are you just going to sit around and let them all die? You always were a stranger among us.
Any further sacrifice will be the end of the village.
Tradition states that a cocoon master shall suppress the demons.
Since the Lion of Peril is no more, we have little choice. We must send a new cocoon master into the forest.
Garai, we must perform the sacred union.
We of the Nagi were born to live together with the cocoon masters.
Mabu should not object.
It is all for the sake of Cyrus. We are prepared.
So, then it is decided.
Summon our new cocoon master, Levant, the son of the Lion of Peril, and Mabu, maiden of the Nagi tribe.
Have them both come to the Hall of Judgment.
The Bond.
In order to cure the sick, the Calabash herb must be retrieved from the forest.
You are the child of a long line of cocoon masters in Cyrus.
On this day, the sacred union shall be performed. As the successor to the Lion of Peril, you shall determine the fate of us all. I believed in your father, Riquettes. He was a courageous yet gentle man, even though he was swallowed up by the forest when the tide of fortune turned against him.
He was certainly not a coward, as the villagers might have called him, and as your own dreams might have called him.
Stand tall and work hard. I wish you luck in your father's stead. Oh yes, you must also cherish your wife.
A devoted husband is a Nagi woman's only salvation. What?
You will understand someday. May fortune be with you in battle.
So far I'm 0 for 1, man. I don't know.
According to tradition, I hereby conduct the sacred union.
Are you both ready?
O Elram, god of the forest. O forest, mother to all.
We, the beasts of knowledge, born of the forest.
Once again grant us here this day
That which touches and moves thy worried heart,
so that we, as beasts, may live in harmony with the forest. Oh, so wise. Oh, so wise. This is the earring of the hunter, symbol of your coming of age.
As long as you possess it, you may escape death, even when defeated in the forest, so the game does not obnoxiously come to an end.
It is my farewell gift to he who journeys to the land of ordeal. Now then, listen well, you two. Some people fear cocoon masters and call them impure hunters.
Many will be prejudiced towards you. Nevertheless, you must persevere in your lonely struggle.
A terrible ordeal also awaits the women of the Nagi.
The infections on their bodies are the side effects of the cocoon purification process. These are known as cursed brandings. Seriously?
In the worst case, this can even cause death.
Please care for one another in sickness and in health. Wow, no kidding.
Tomorrow your lonely struggle shall begin. Sleep well this night, so that you may be ready to depart come morning. Come to my house. We must prepare what you need for your journey.
Got the hunter's earring.
Ah, I knew you'd be here. What's the matter? Oh, I bet you're nervous.
You're awfully chipper after that description from the priestess.
So much happened all at once today. I'm worn out.
Adults always have to have it their way. That's why I don't like them.
But it's strange, isn't it? Why is it that only Nagi women are able to purify?
Mother Garai says it's divine power.
But it doesn't seem that the villagers think so.
Who's up there? And who's playing that awful flute music in the middle of the night?
After what already happened today? Do you want the monsters to attack again or something?
Don't you have work to do tomorrow? Go to bed already!
What do you want? Oh, you must be scared. Isn't it past your bedtime? Or are you too afraid to go to sleep?
I already told you, I'm not a kid!
Levant, try not to get eaten alive out there, tough guy.
But I guess there's nothing scarier than Mabu.
Ah, you are such a brat! You're making me lose my temper, you little twit.
Well, we have an early start tomorrow. Better get to bed.
And don't oversleep, young cocoon master.
I'm 0 for 1 for that, too.
See you tomorrow.
Your father was a noble man. Coward. According to tradition, I hereby proclaim your coming of age. Your pride from this day forward, treacherous girl.
Okay, I caught just about all of that this time.
So you dress like you've become a man.
Still, you are but the son of a coward. Like father, like son.
That Nagi maiden shall be left behind when you are killed in the forest. How pitiful!
Ah, come on, am I gonna get my ass kicked twice? And what is use? What do I even... I don't have anything to use. Guess I'll attack. Watch a pro. Well, I at least have a chance of killing this thing. Yeah, alright, I got this. Easy kill. Pretty slow combat, though. But alright, get wrecked. Yippee! Yeah, I can level up, and when I get creatures, I can level them up too.
Impressive. You are more capable than I expected.
But such is not our true power. Do you think you are up to it? Now what? Well. Oh, come on, really? I'm just gonna do the same fight again and lose? Very exciting. Let's go through this rigmarole again. Oh, what do you know? I shaved but a sliver of his HP. And he just missed me? Cool, if he keeps doing that like 700 times in a row, then I can win this fight. Watch a pro. All he has to do is miss every single thing he does from now on. Aha! A third hit! Behold my power. Oh, what are the odds?
Ha! Beaten already! And you call yourself a cocoon master?
I mean, I've been one for like less than an hour. Give me a damn break.
You are nothing but the son of a coward!
Time to wake up again.
White is the beast of fate. Blue is the beast of righteousness.
The Blue Cocoon Master.
Wake up!
Where's my damn save point?
You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right? From this day forward, you are the Cocoon Master of Cyrus. You must be strong. Now, you had better head over to Mother Garai's house. Mabu is probably waiting for you there, too.
Oh, you've finally come by, have you? I have something I want to give you right away. Have a seat right here.
I guess there's the save point. It moved.
Soon you will enter the forest as a cocoon master. At the forest entrance, there are 4 gates through the divine barrier.
To pass through them, you must have the right key.
One of them is here in Cyrus. It is the key to the Beetle Gate. Louis the Watchtower Guard has it.
Once you get the key from Louis, you must go deep into the beetle forest. Another cocoon master lives there.
People call him the Blue Cocoon Master. His name is Chorus, and he is a very capable man. Finding the Calabash herb is important, but first you must learn to fend for yourself. No doubt there is much you can learn from him, for he too is a cocoon master.
In the meantime, I have gathered what you will need for your journey.
If you need something else, you should go to the town shop.
Wounds can only be healed by mugwort herbs. Make sure you have enough.
Oh, and do not forget to arm yourself.
When your empty cocoons run out, you can get more from Mabu.
Oh yes, I almost forgot something very important.
This is the Flute of Capture. The sound of this flute serves both to imprison and summon minions.
Your father, Riquettes, entrusted it to me. A fateful meeting it was. Ah, but perhaps some other time I will tell you all about it.
Got the flute, which is an ocarina, and supplies. I'm gonna save now. Okay, there we go. It even tells me where I saved. I'm in Garai's home, which is pretty cool. But for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we started the game, I suppose. We got a lot of plot information, but most of what we experienced was cutscenes of talking and establishing what we're going to do. This game takes its sweet time to get started, although I think from this point on I'm going to be able to actually do stuff because I've gotten my most basic of combat tutorials, and I now have the ability to capture monsters, so I think that this is where the real game is going to begin. Let's see what it takes to become a cocoon master. Until next time, everyone.